welcome. I am apologizing because I have some technical issues with the computer. So we are going to do our best to actually make this work. So I want to thank you very much for tuning in. It's Andrea and Zonko with Purpose. It's a series of videos where I bring you some guests from my community. And actually, I just see Zehra is already on the screen here. And as I say, it's a technical issue. I didn't mean to put her on the screen right away, but Zehra, thank you very much for joining me today. You live in Toronto.
Thank you so much, Andrea, for inviting me. Yes, I'm in Toronto.
And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm originally from Pakistan, and we moved to Canada in 2015 from Dubai. And I have three teenagers, two boys, one girl. My academic background is accountancy. I did not work over here professionally. I just started in January 2021, but I left my job in like April, May because of some my health issues, and then I was not able to continue my job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now I'm here as a digital business owner in front of you.
Isn't that wonderful? Because what I like about the online business is that it really allows us, and I've heard other people have the same issue where they had to stop working for health reasons, but they found this online business and it really suits them in so many other ways than just being online.
Exactly. Like it's so excellent system, automated excellent system that I don't have to sit all the time in front of my laptop or or holding my phone. Like it's excellent system, and the best part is training because I'm a person who didn't have Facebook account before this business. so
Okay.
so you can imagine, right? So I just knew about WhatsApp as a social media for me. I did not know anything about social media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever, or YouTube. So when I saw the training and when I went through the training, it groomed me so much that really, like, now
Yes.
I'm in front of you. You can see, right? So this is the best part.
It's very good and I really like it. And I was actually going to ask you maybe what was your life like when you found this business and what were you looking for? But you touched up a little bit on it already. So was it really because of your health issue that you were looking for something or you just found it by chance?
No, actually, I found it by chance, honestly speaking, because I was not happy with my job. I wanted to quit, but obviously, like over here, only one person's income is not enough. Life is very
Yes.
expensive. So I was just dragging myself. And then all of a sudden, I came across an ad of this business, and then I just went into it, investigate about it. I talked to my mentor like few times, couple of times, and then when I entered into this business after, like, I think 1 or 2 months, I quit my job. It's not
Oh,
that
you did.
I have started seeing, like, the results, the income, but I knew that if I just put my all efforts over here, it will give me best results.
It's
Like,
true.
yeah, way more better than my job. So that's why.
And how did you find when you joined? I really apologize to everybody for the feedback. I'm playing up and down with the volume because it just recently I found out 2 days ago that my microphone, my laptop is not working. So I'm playing, in order to hear Zehra, I have to play with the volume up and down. I feel like a DJ, you know, but I'm trying to make it work. So if there is a feedback, it's probably I'm just not fast enough in playing with the volume button. But Zehra, before we just go on to the next question, when you joined this business, and I think this is something unique that we also have with this business, is how did you feel when you joined this business? How did you feel?
Honestly speaking, in the beginning, I was a little overwhelmed because
Yes.
of my problem, because I was totally new in the world of social media, I did not have Facebook account. I did not know how to post and what is this Facebook account and
Wow.
how it works. So I did not know, even honestly. So in the first instance, I became overwhelmed, and then I talked to my mentor that what should I do, and then she just helped
Yeah.
me a lot. And then gradually I started my training one by one, step by step, and now like it's so amazing. It's so good.
And did you find that the training, the way it's set up, I know that what is good with our business is we also have our mentor, we have coach, we also have a whole community we can reach out
Yes.
with any questions we have. And the way the training is set up, how did you feel? You, who was completely new, didn't know anything about
Yeah.
Facebook, and look at you, you're like right here, you're talking to me, and I've seen your page. You're doing videos, you're doing posts, you're doing everything. I really like your page. So how did you find the training part that we provide? Has How did you feel comfortable with it?
Yeah, exactly. Just like if you just looking at the training side, standing outside the sphere, then obviously you will be overwhelmed like myself. But
Yes.
when you started practically, when you started doing, when you go through it, it is so, I mean, detailed, and it is so nice to understand that it is because it is set up step by step. Like first this one, this one, this one. And if you are in flow, and if you're just doing it step by step, then it's excellent to learn. And really, really, apart from this business, this training groomed me a lot. As I said,
Hmm.
like, because I'm so confident, I can talk, I can see you, I'm over here. So it really groomed me a lot as well, because
Yeah.
I haven't now, I know like how it works, how Facebook works, how YouTube works. So these are all my personal grooming that I just get it from this training, apart from the business. So obviously the main point is business, but still it has so many plus points.
Exactly. And I also find with the training, as you said, if you're looking at it from the outside, it's a
Yeah.
little overwhelming. But what the point of that is that it's so detailed. It is in video based.
Yeah.
They are short videos. It really, tells you where to click. And if something happens and you don't understand, there is always a search button at the bottom. You can search it up. We encourage as well to try and be independent, maybe find some information on YouTube or Google. Why? Because some of the platforms that we may have, the version of the platform may not be 100% identical all over, but the information is usually maybe in just a different order. And
Yeah.
what I like, the other thing is that all the weekly masterminds that we have, that database there. So this particular business plan we are following is going to celebrate 5 years this year. So there is it is as old as almost 50 years, but this particular business plan that we have is 5 years, the way it was set up. So imagine weekly masterminds for 5 years, and it's
Yeah.
available for us to go back and watch. So yes, it is overwhelming. Even I haven't gone through all of it, but it's really there. And now what they're doing, they're incorporating the masterminds with the training site, and they tell you which mastermind to go and where to look for it. So it's like we keep developing. I also really like the training site. And I love
Exactly.
that you are really happy as well, because I was happy, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Would you like to, let me just see, where was this? Maybe your favorite quote or your favorite book. That would be interesting to know.
Okay, so I'm not so much into reading, honestly speaking, because
That's okay.
I'm a lazy person. So who just likes to sit
And you
home.
have an online business. You're okay.
And I think that's the reason I became so lazy, because I don't have any specific schedule flexibility, like whenever I
I
want to do
understand.
it.
Yes.
So this is for like people like me, who become lazy when they are relaxed, and when things are so easy going for them. So I want some pressure on myself, so that I would be active in any way. So I'm not into reading so much, but of course I love to read quotes. And my most favorite is like, It says, always
It's
be
on the
grateful.
screen.
Yeah, always be grateful and never complain. As no matter how many tough circumstances you undergo, you still have so much to be grateful
So
for.
true.
So, complaining is the key of failure. So, if we keep on complaining about small things or big things, but if we don't
Yes,
look around us that how many blessings we have, so
correct.
we will never be succeeded. We will never be succeeded. So gratefulness is the key factor for me, that always be grateful for, even for very small things that nobody else would just pay any attention. But because
Yes,
we
yes.
should realize that we have so much things, so many things to be grateful for.
It is even the smallest. Even I think sometimes people they don't realize, like even just opening your eyes every single morning, we take it for
Exactly.
granted.
Exactly.
Breathing, walking, anything, being able to go outside and see sun and see the blue sky, like just simplest things are really so nice. And even
Exactly.
when it rains, and doesn't matter if it's raining outside or if it rains in our life, right? Usually they say after rain there is always a rainbow, or during the rain there is sunshine as well and rainbow. It's like it's so we can go so deep with this, but you're completely right. It's really and I like this approach. Don't
Yeah.
complain, just be
Don't
grateful, because it
complain.
may also be a lesson, right?
Exactly. And especially in these days where we are in pandemic, when people are just, here and there, they are hospitalized, they are having problems, physical problems, they are
Yes,
sick. So we are always thankful to God that we are healthy. We are enjoying our life. We are breathing without any problem. We are
yes.
just like enjoying our food, small things. So, gratefulness is the only thing that I would really consider the biggest thing for success.
Yes, it's true. And I think it's very important. It's a very good point. Would you be able to say if this business, in addition to what you already said, right, so far, has it done, or what is it that it provides to you that you enjoy it so much?
Okay, the best thing apart from all the plus points is that I'm connected to community.
Hmm.
This business connected me with the community of so many beautiful people, like,
I know
all
so many
around the world.
cultures, so many walks of life. I
Yes,
love it. Mm.
yes, I love it too, because when we talk to different people of our community, we learn a lot. Like, it's a learning phase for us, and really like talking to
Exactly.
different people, really. And like, a person like me who is just like, I'm not so much social, or
Introvert. Hmm.
I'm just introvert basically. So people like me, like I enjoy like talking people like while sitting at home in my comfort zone. And
Yes, it's
really, and
true.
it's a learning phase for me. I'm learning a lot while talking to different people of my own community. And it's so great that if, for example, my mentor is away for some reasons, and I can just message anyone, and I get like so many answers of my
Yes.
question. So it's so great. It's so great. Like, although, like, I just think it as my whole family, the big family, just scattered all around the world. It's just like this.
Exactly. I agree with you. They're really, really amazing. The community is so open, and there are even people that I don't know. They're willing to come on a Zoom call with me. We share screens and we discuss where, because technology is technology. We don't need to
Exactly.
be tech savvy. And you are the perfect example where you
Yeah,
joined this and you were not tech savvy,
not
but
at
look
all.
at you, all the things you're doing. And because technology changes at such a rapid pace, there is no way we will always know everything. So
Yeah,
we're constantly learning, constantly discovering. If somebody finds something on another platform, doesn't matter if it's YouTube or elsewhere, people are willing to share, and they share
yes,
their PDFs, they share their videos, they share the discovery they have done. So without us even asking, they
exactly.
know that they have found something of value, and they share it without us even asking for it. So it's really, I love it too.
Yeah.
Would you have any last minute tips or advice for anyone who's maybe watching us here and has maybe, I don't know, questions or doubts or
Um, the last one advice is that, if I give you my example, so before entering into this business, I was thinking that whatever available online is all fake or scam, honestly speaking, because I was not a person of social media.
Because you can't hold it. Yeah,
Exactly. So, and it is natural that people, they are skeptical about this business because they can't touch, there is nothing tangible,
it's
right?
normal. Hmm.
It's normal, but my advice is just to give it a try. Give it a try, because in any way you are not losing anything.
Yes,
You are not losing anything. So, and in any way people are like, they browse in any way, they are spending a lot of time in browsing devices as well, right? So if you are spending time on browsing, then why don't you just come and explore this business, like what is this about? you
correct.
you will get information, you will know about this business, and at the end of the day, if you feel that, oh, okay, this is not for me, then you are fine to go, you are good to go, and you will not lose anything. So
Exactly.
just give it a try to new things. Because why? Because we are moving, like every single minute we are moving into a new world of technology, new world of awareness. So we don't know,
Yes,
like our thinking, what I had like few months ago, now I don't think the same way. It has changed.
correct.
It has changed.
It almost like opens your mind, right?
Yes, yes. So do come, do investigate, do give it a try. Just register with Andrea's website, and Andrea will help you for sure for all your questions and whatever you have concerns. It is good to explore, like, because if you don't avail opportunity will go to someone else. It will not wait for
Correct.
you.
Or even if you find whoever is watching, if you find that you're resonating more with Zehra, I mean, we're both here. We are both running our own businesses. I'm hosting this video. She's helping me to come on here and then for me to show you the variety of people we have here from all walks of life. They can come from anything, from a lawyer to a doctor, all the way to a truck driver. Or recently, did you see that, Zehra? We just had a 78-year-old join. I think it was
Wow.
on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so it's really, I call this business as a business from anyone who's 18 to 99, like board games.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Because really anyone can join, anyone
Yes.
can do it, because even if you are, because we don't all have the same knowledge and the same qualities and the same
Yes.
skills as everybody else. So
Yes.
the training is so complete that if whatever you're missing, you will find it.
Definitely.
Because I knew Facebook, I knew Live, but I didn't know so many other things that are in the background, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I learned a lot too, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, Zehra, thank you very much for your time. I know you're busy,
Thank you so
and I
much.
really, really, truly appreciate your time. It was such a pleasure talking to you.
Same
I'm
here.
going to let you go. And just before quickly we go, maybe what I will do is I will just remind everybody that every Tuesday and Thursday, which was actually today's Friday, so last night we had our that free webinar Zehra was referring to. So we have that on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So this is our time where Zehra and I will live. We actually don't live too far from each other. We're
Mhm.
just in two different cities. We're both in Canada. And as she was mentioning, and as it says on the screen, it's a 90-minute webinar, workshop, seminar, whatever you prefer to call. It is recorded. It is recorded for a replay, but it's every Tuesday and Thursday. It goes out live. And this is the information that we provide to you in order for you to be able to feel in control and be able to decide for yourself if this is something for you or not. And what is the other big thing that's in the 90 minutes is that every day, so every Tuesday and Thursday, and then every week, every single time, we have people in there that are different, they change, and we have the list filled for the next year. So the waiting list is it's longer even than a year, because we have different panelists and people like us showing up on there and giving them their testimonial, just like you heard Zehra's testimonial, right? So really, I think that information, because in addition it's free, nobody's losing anything. You're just investing your time it's even shorter than watching a movie on TV, Netflix, on YouTube, whatever, wherever you watch your things, right? And I think it's a really nice and a wise 90 minutes to invest into yourself to at least discover if this is for you or not.
Yeah.
So there, I'm going to leave it with that. And as I like to say, that life is amazing and discover it, and there are really no limits. Look, Zehra, she took it, she dived in, she did it. I did it, and so many other people did it. I get inspired when I see people like lawyers and real estate agents and teachers, and they talk, and it kind of still keeps me at that level, like I'm in a good business, right? But I get motivated also when I hear a young person join, or a person joining who's maybe left the truck driving or firefighting, or such things. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really amazing.
exactly. Yeah.
Zehra, thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much,
I'm going to
Andrea.
let both of us go now, and I wish all our viewers a nice rest of the day. Take
Thank you
care,
so much.
everyone.
All the best,
Bye.
all of you. Bye.